Hi, my name is Shemaya. Today I will be doing an album review on Ella Mai's new self-titled album. So to get started, I've been a fan of Ella Mai since she's had her EPs, her songs on SoundCloud. I got to see her live for Kehlani's Sweet Sexy Savage tour. She was one of the opening acts, and when I went to Essence Fest this past July, I also got to see her in the Coca-Cola Lounge, and she's a really good live performer, so I had high expectations for this album, and I was anticipating it to come out because I felt like it was time for her to put an album out, especially with the how successful Boot Up was. Now the thing about Boot Up is it came out, most people don't know, but it came out in 2016. It really just didn't pick up traffic and stuff and popularity until like late 2017 for whatever reason. Boot Up is like her song that made her, you know, a #1 for her, but I honestly feel like it's not one of her best. I really felt like She Don't was gonna be #1 before Boot Up, but I mean, it's a cute bop, but it definitely has been played out. Now for this album, I did not want it to be like multiple boot ups, like multiple variations of boot ups. So this morning I listened to the album completely in chronological order because on Twitter she suggested please listen to the album in chronological order. So I love the album cover, very cute. She's gorgeous and everything. So the beginning of the album starts with her talking, which she does all the time, so I knew it was going to be something like that, her British accent and stuff, and then it gets into it. Immediately I skip songs. Like, I'm just gonna cut right to it. I skip songs. I just skip songs. It just really wasn't connecting to me, and they just started to sound the same, and for me, I just get tired of the same concepts of the song because it's always like the concepts, a majority of her songs is like devoting herself to a dude, like going above and beyond for a dude. Like, why can't the songs be a variation of different things, like, you know, life, smoking, you know, something else, like her EPs. Now I'm not gonna say I wanted this to be like her EPs because I understand you have to have growth. You can't have multiple EPs and, you know, they all sound the same, but to me her EPs really showcased her voice the best. I feel like majority of the songs on this album are just like radio mainstream airplay kind of, and I just feel like they really don't cater to her voice well. I feel like she needs to work with more producers than just mainly DJ Mustard. I feel like working with many producers and songwriters gives you different perspectives, different songs, and different ways to showcase your voice. And, you know, she has beautiful range, a beautiful voice, but I just feel like these majority of the songs really did not bring it out like I thought it was gonna be. So I definitely feel like she needs to work with more people in the industry because there's so many talented people that she could be working with and stuff. The album as a whole was like a little over an hour, I believe, 19 tracks. It had Boot Up and Trip, which, you know, Boot Up is a bop, but I do feel like it's played out, and Trip, I feel like Trip would have been better if Jacquees was on the official remix, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, I definitely feel like she could have just did better with the selection of songs, and hearing her live and knowing her vocal capability, I just feel like they really didn't draw me out to initially just download. Like, I just was like filling the song out. By a minute, I just skip majority of songs. So for my initial listening of the album, The first three songs I immediately download without a question was Dangerous, Shot Clock, and Gut Feeling. And I would have to say my favorite song on the album is Dangerous. I just really love that. But I also love her collaboration with H.E.R. I love H.E.R. also. And that's just a really dope song, them together. That was really nice. But Dangerous has to be my favorite song on the album. I really feel like it caters to her voice the best. The beat is amazing. Do I think this album's gonna go far and like do well? It depends. It really depends on the hype around it, because I just feel like Boot Up had so much hype, but I just feel like that fan base of that hype for that one song aren't really truly real supporters of her. Like, after that, they really didn't download Trip for real. Like, I feel like Trip really didn't pick up traffic for real until Jacquees did his Queen mix, and it was a big controversy over that and stuff like that. So, you know, people pick and choose what they want to listen to, what they really want to support and stuff. So will it go number one? I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are putting a lot of stuff out this month and stuff, but I just feel like I am disappointed in the album. It does have some bops. I'm not gonna say it's like a trash album and stuff. It's cute, but it's not to the standard that I would have thought it would have been. And I do feel like she could have done better. Maybe there will be a deluxe album, but I'm pretty sure she will be soon to be going on tour and stuff. Personally, I will not be purchasing tickets to see this album on tour. I would rather hear her EPs rather than majority of the songs on this album. So to conclude, for me, I just feel like Ella needs to branch out and just have more variety within her music, especially with the album. Especially like your first debuting album really just has to put the mark of who you are and what you're trying to be. I'm not telling her to change herself, but I just feel like there's a lot of elements to Ella that we haven't been open to, because I just hear about the same thing about boy, oh I'm so in love, oh devoting myself for a boy, like lyrics like, you know, I would die for this, kill for this, be with you, and all this stuff. And that concept with her is just really played out to me. Like, I want to hear concepts similar to like Anymore. You know, Naked is a beautiful uplifting song. You know, I really don't listen to Naked like that. At least it's something, you know, different and stuff. Like, I get Love is one, she is an R&B artist, and R&B is mainly about love, but I do feel like you could talk about different variations of love or yourself or experience that you have gone through. So I definitely feel like she needs to she will grow more as an artist, but to my standards this album did disappoint. I'm not trying to be negative. I don't want to hear it in the comments. This is just my criticism of my album review of the self-titled album. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.